You wanna know why I'm fat? Because I'm always making excuses for why I can't start, why I can't continue. Hey, my name is Matt. If you don't know me, I am on day number 16 of my current weight loss journey. Started 16 days ago, 268.8 pounds. As of this morning, started at 273 pounds. I am so good at making excuses why I can't start exercising, why I can't start dieting, and why I can't keep it going. Normally, the starting is the issue for me. That's why when I started this channel, I named it Start on Day One, because I am so good at putting off day one. So good at it. Oh, I can't go start dieting because the kids are in the process of getting out of school and they've got recitals and they've got all these things going on, right? And there's always snacks and there's all these things that we shouldn't be eating, right? And there is. Last night, my kids had something at school and afterwards they had refreshments. We're talking 8 p.m. and the refreshments was cake and ice cream and a bunch of other sweets and soda, none diet, all 100% sugared soda, no, full of calories. And all of that was an excuse, a reason why I couldn't start, right? But 16 days ago, I decided, nope, I'm gonna start. But normally I'd let that stop me. And then my excuse would be, well, the kids are out of school, but we're getting ready to go on vacation, in a month. And so I can't start right now. And then after I get back from vacation, well, July 4th is just around the corner, only in just a couple weeks after the vacation. And so I can't start right before July 4th. We're gonna have friends over. We're gonna have a barbecue. We're gonna have all these things. I can't do that. And then right after that is, well, it's summertime and my kids are wanting to go places and do things after work and, they're on the weekends. And so I can't, diet and exercise like I should. No, I'll just wait till they get back in school. And then, well, they're back in school, but now it's birthday parties because that always comes up August, September, October. There's birthday parties and my anniversary's in there and there's all those things. So I can't do that. And then, oh, well, it's Halloween. And well, then it's only a month away from Thanksgiving. There's no point in starting now. And then we're only a few weeks away from Christmas. There's no point in starting now. And then it's January. Okay, January 1st, I'm going to go. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start exercising. But there's so many people in the gym and I don't want to be one of those people who sets those stupid, New Year's resolutions like, oh, that's silly. I don't want to do that. So I'll just wait a couple weeks. And before you know it, I find myself a year later and I haven't started and I made excuses the whole time through. And so if you're like me, you really need to just find and pick a day one. And then once you've picked your day one and you've started, don't allow the excuses to stop you from doing what you should be doing. Today, you can see the sky. It is actively in the process of dripping rain on me. Just a little bit of a drizzle, not hard yet. But right before I came out and walked, I stepped out on the porch and there's raindrops on the porch. And so I looked at the weather and the weather said, oh, you've got 30 minutes or so before it's gonna start raining. And so my choice was, do I get out here and walk for 30 minutes with a little bit of a drizzle, with a little bit of drops falling on me, or do I use that as an excuse? And as you can see, since I'm actively out here walking, I didn't use that as an excuse, not this time. I didn't. I'm so good at making excuses. So good at saying, well, this is why I can't start right now, or this is why I can't go outside and exercise right now, or whatever the case might be. I'm so good at it. And I'm sure you are too. And you know what? That's how I got like this. How I got to be 268 pounds currently. Start 273 pounds. And even how I got to be 300 plus pounds a few years ago. How? Because I didn't just start and I constantly made excuses. Constantly made excuses. Constantly made excuses. So hopefully this video is your sign. Start. Pick your day one. Do it. Quit making excuses. But then after you start, stop allowing yourself to make excuses on why you can't get out here and exercise. I'm going to be all sweaty. I'm going to be all nasty. I'm going to be all gross when I finish exercising anyway. So why does it matter if I get a little bit of wet from the rain to go with it? What does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'm just using it as an excuse. So not today. Today is not that day. Tomorrow, hopefully not as well. Day number 16, I'll see you tomorrow on day 17.